What? That's the entry-level Carrera. What? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Better Cars, and today we have something very special. This is the 911 992.2 Carrera, and look at it. I mean, pure Porsche perfection. So let's just talk about it. So now we've got the matrix LED lights, which are integrated with your hazard switch as well. So if you indicate, this is what you'll see, and this further exudes and lets people know that you're driving a Porsche. Now you've got these air vents here that suck in air, helps with cooling the radiators as well. This car is colored in Laguna blue. You've got your Porsche crest badging there to let your people know what you're driving. Let's talk about the side of the car. You get these 20-inch alloy wheels. Now you get a numerous number of options to actually spec your car with. That is your fuel cap opener there. You get these door handles here. Got the key with me here. So I press unlock and they just pop out. And then lock it just like that. And then, my favorite part, these curves, when you're looking on the side mirror, they're enough to get anybody excited. So at the rear of the car, come bit down here. Now you get these exhaust openings there, which make a beautiful sound out of the 3-liter flat six. This thing is, you must hear it. We're gonna start the car now to just hear it, but let's talk about a bit more about the rear. You've got 911 Carrera badging here, Porsche lettering here. Got this solid rear brake light on the LED front, and you've got this. Wait, doesn't that look like a 11? 911. See what I did there? So let me show you a couple of cool things about the car. I got the key here. I'm gonna open it up, and we've got those two things that I just pressed there. Now the first is to basically show you the rear. You cannot open the engine up. I can't show you what it looks like, but just know it's in the back. Now you only have space here just to basically pour coolant, your oil, and that's it. Best take it to Porsche for that. Close this there. Then we're gonna go to the front. Because where do you put your luggage? It's here. So you get 135 liters capacity in your front trunk, frunky. It's all our camera equipment here that we're filming, and that's about it. But I'm sure you're tired of me talking, going on and on and on. Let's see how this thing starts. The Carrera, and let's talk about it. Now you get this infotainment screen here, and you get this new 12.6-inch curved display here. Now it has a number of features and number of functionalities here, but core among which is the exciting part of starting the car. Listen to this. Cold starting the Carrera is like waking up from a dream and everything comes true and you know you have no worries. But let's talk about something else now. I do like the feel of this material here. You do get these touch buttons here. I do like buttons as well. You got your exhaust button there. You got traction control, which we always keep on. You got your suspension settings there between hard and your soft modes. Now you do also get your aircon controls here to adjust the speed, the fan speed, to adjust the temperature there. I do like this. It looks like a shaver on the analog, on the gear selector there. And volume controls, because we like being able to control the volume there. And you get one cup holder there, and you get a cup holder there for the passenger. Glove compartment there to put whatever you need to put there. Car is also spec'd with a sunroof. Your sunroof controls are here. Heated seats are there as well. It's also spec'd with the Bose sound system. You also do get an opening here to wireless charging capabilities or a cable for your Apple CarPlay, which is also wireless. Now this car also has the Porsche. Now this car is also spec'd with these comfort seats. They're 4-way electric, and you've got your Porsche crest there, which does really feel nice. Now in Porsche styling, you also do get your stopwatch there, and I'm going to go into detail of the various functionalities of the screen. So you do get a number of functionalities here. There is an onboard nav system here. So let's press the home button there. This is what it would look like when you connect your device, and you've got your maps right about there. We're currently in Hartebees, filming in this beautiful location here. Also, you can go into your car settings as well. You can also manually switch that off, the stop start button, and basically extend the rear spoiler. Sports exhaust system, you can do that there or here. Actually illuminates to let you know what you're driving. So this car can also be spec'd with adaptive cruise control, but we do have cruise control here. It also tells you on the trip in case you actually want to see the outside temperature, your average distance, your average fuel consumption. Now I've been a bit of a knob and been heavy pedaling this car, so that is very impressive. And you also have you can check on like your last trip, on what did you actually average, and your comfortability as well. So this is also to play with the ambient lighting. You can also choose the color. We're currently in the blue, in the Laguna blue, so it has to be on blue. And you can also adjust the brightness on the footwell if you want it to also show the ambient lighting there. Now we go to your other functionalities here, like your parking sensors, both front and rear. It does come in handy. And your climate control functionalities here, it's currently off. AC, and you can set it either to strong or soft. Then we can go to the sport chrono. Basically, if you want to time your laps, if you're taking this car on the track, which is also where you want to enjoy this car. Now you can also set and check how fast you were doing in certain laps, or you can also control that here on your instrument cluster. Now let's talk about the instrument cluster while we're here. So I'm going to start the car. That never gets old. So now you've got different functionalities here on your instrument cluster. So currently it's displaying, turn that off actually. So currently we have the display here. We can also choose exactly what we want to show. This basically controls your phone, or you want to listen to radio there. We can press that and also show your G meter. And it shows you a tire information need be, as well as I can also change this and go this way, and it basically shows me the temperature as well as your revs. This shows the speed on the center, the trip as well. And if I can go further, all I have to do is press there, and we can also show a view of the map. I can also customize all these side images of exactly what I want to also see. For example, G meter as well. And then if you want a full view of the map, you can also display that, showing your speed on the top. And this is a toggle for your cruise control. You've got these very nice feeling paddle shifts for the PDK. PDK is amazing. You've got your Porsche crest there. This button is the sports response. This is like turbo boost. It's like nitrous oxide, because you press that, you have full power, high revs for the next 20 seconds. This is basically meant to just, if you really want to overtake somebody really quickly or get out of a sticky situation, Bob's your uncle. You've got your light switches here on the side, more vents there, more vents there. It's piano black here. And you also have 911 encrusted here. I do like the way this looks. I mean, Porsche can only think of such nice things. So you also have these side inserts here. Basically put that there. House keys can also stay there. And if somebody's using the phone, wireless charger, you can just pop that in there as well. You also do get the 911 Carrera. Oh, this is so nice. And then you also do get your levers to actually open the front and open the rear of the car. So we've perfectly summed the interior, and now it's time for the fun part and take this car for a drive. First things first, we're going to show you how this thing launches. And launch control is pretty easy. We're going to put it in Sport Plus mode. Foot on brake, hard on the accelerator. Oh! Whoa! What? That's the entry-level Carrera. What? Okay, wait. Let's just calm ourselves down. This thing does 0 to 100 in 4.1 seconds, and if you get the Sport Chrono package, which it does have, it can do 0 to 100 in 3.9 seconds. I mean, seamless shifting. This comes with the 8-speed PDK, which is phenomenal to say the least. And I mean, this is a sports car that you can honestly daily. You know, I kept on wondering why people would actually drive a Porsche every single day, but this is as comfortable as any sedan, any high luxury sedan. You've got heated steering wheel here. You know, I've got my full LED screen here that basically shows me all the driver controls that I would want. You know, the menu has many levels of what you actually would want to show while you're driving. You know, the music selector on the right. I've got my revs, and let me tell you, when this thing revs, it properly revs. Like, I'm lost for words. I'm lost for words. This thing is, it's perfect. It's perfect. The flat 6 in the rear. This has the 3-liter twin turbo. Does 290 kilowatts and 450 newton meters of torque. It's enough. It's more than enough. You honestly don't need anything else. Honestly, this thing will put a smile on anybody's face. Now I understand why you get a Porsche. So that's my thought of the 911 992 Carrera. I mean, it's the perfect car. And if you don't have kids, then this could be your baby. Let me know. Tune in on the next episode of Better Cars. Like and subscribe. And tell me again, is this not the perfect car?